Alright, man. Here we are. The Rising Stars game. And the only reason we're watching it is because, as you can see, a small forward position. Look at that. Look at the two small forwards on the opposite teams. You got Hank Chandler and you got Carlton Davis. CD Carlton Davis. Yeah. You got Carlton Davis and Hank Chandler, Utah Jazz representatives for the Rising Stars game. Last year we watched because it was Hank Chandler and Ceballos, and they both played kind of mid, to be honest. Actually, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they played mid, though. I know Ceballos did. I don't remember what Hank was doing. He was locking up, though. You can always depend on Hank to lock up. But yeah, now we got two again. Hank Chandler and CD Hampton Knox, baby. And we're gonna sit here and watch the game. We're not gonna play it. We're not gonna watch the All-Star game because we have no one in there. I'm not in there. JC's not in there. At least as far as I know, JC's not in there. He might be an injury replacement, but I doubt it because I don't think anyone's injured. So we're gonna skip that. And we're definitely skipping the 3-point and the well, I don't know. We'll see if somebody's in there. I think Hank Chandler's in the dunk contest. The dunk contest is weak, so we might just be doing rookie sophomore. I don't know. You all will know with the video that's you're watching right now. But if it's just this game or not. So I don't know. If the 3-point contest and dunk contest is included, I'm knowing in advance they're buns. I'm just going to say it in advance that they're buns. So, if you're ever on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, comment, other good stuff. Interact with the video any possible way that you can. Helps out with your algorithm. We got the rookies. We got the sophomores. Led by led by Troy Benjamin on the sophomore side, and led by Carlton Davis on the rookie side. Let's get it. Nice little pass there to Markel Terry. Markel Terry, I believe, is second in Rookie of the Year voting. Dior Wright of the Miami Heat. Pull up 2 is off. Troy Benjamin with guard-like skills at the center position. Marquise Allen, obviously the #1 overall pick in last year's draft. Hank Chandler open. Tray ball straight on from Hampton Knox, baby. That's what I like to see. That's my guy. All-Star game being taken place here in Brooklyn. Dior Wright looking to knock it back with the 3, but no, it is off. Ryan McConan leading most improved player right now. Hell of a year that he is having currently. Nice score there for Marquise Allen, who is having an all-star-like year, but is not an all-star, unfortunately, because the West is just stacked to the gills. Carlton Davis to Danny Tyler out of Los Angeles, the Lakers. Danny Tyler out of, I think he went to Michigan. He went to U of M. His brother Eric Tyler in the draft this year. Him and Hank Chandler look related, I'll be honest. Foul, no and 1. Troy Benjamin going to the line. Foul on Barlow, the rookie. First time out of the game goes to the rookies after a step-back twosie from Marquise Allen, the sophomore out of Alabama who plays for the Phoenix Suns. And their rookies trying to get on, get some momentum here. Carlton Davis, isolation on his teammate Hank Chandler, up and in on the push, or the jump hook. It was more of a jump hook than a push shot. Ryan McConan, like I said, leading most improved player of the year, in my opinion. He went from, I think, averaging 7 points per game to 20 or something like that. ANIZYZ Sane, Rookie of the Year last year, I believe. Looking for that. That was more of a push shot. Or fading left post hook, something like that. Going back to Carlton Davis, who is the best player on this team, leading Rookie of the Year vote getters right now. His teammate Hampton Knox Chandler right on him. Omar Barlow also in that mix for Rookie of the Year, hitting Danny Tyler, rookie out of Los Angeles, out of U of M. Was the leading assist of the leading the nation in assists. Great playmaker they got out there in Los Angeles. A lot of potential. Lob from Ryan McConan to ANIZYZ Sane. We're getting funky here in Brooklyn. Rookie sophomore challenge. 2030 All-Star Weekend, baby. We're getting grifty. We're getting shifty. Danny Tyler hits Dior Wright on the left wing. Pick and roll with Markel Terry. Ryan McConnell's not the best defender. And Dior Wright able to draw the foul on ANIZYZ Sane. I misspoke. It was actually Troy Benjamin who... I think I said ANIZYZ won Rookie of the Year. It was Troy Benjamin. Troy Benjamin won Rookie of the Year last year. They're trying to get some off-ball movement, trying to free up Carlton Davis here for the 3. Joe Banks out of Portland. Dior Wright, pull up 2. Ooh, he had him up in the air. He could have twerked, but Joe Banks up and in for the 2. Nice play drop out of the timeout. Nice ATO drop from Ime Udoka. Houston Rockets, 2nd seed in the West. One of the powerhouses in the Western Conference and that Southwest Division as Marquise Allen hits a nice pull-up jumper off the drag route baseline. Sophomore team, obviously looking like the more poised team. Obviously, with the extra year of experience, they are going to figure out the pace of the NBA game. Obviously, the rookies don't have that beneficiary of that as Joe Banks, nice little pull-up jumper in front of the rim, is off. Hits that a lot. That is his go-to shot in Portland. Doesn't really see that much playing time in Portland. Obviously, a strong roster out there in Portland. Troy Benjamin does not get the 3. A strong roster out there in Portland as they recently acquired Amen Thompson out of the San Diego Wildcats. Looking for the backdoor lob from Carlton Davis to Barlow. As I was about to say Dalen Terry, I don't know his name, but Sparks sparking it up from 3. I don't know his first name, but I'm sure we're going to learn it here tonight. Coming into the game, feeling it. Nice little pull-up 3 to end the first quarter, opening the second quarter with another 3 straight on. That's his hot spot lob, big to big. Devontae Tucker to ANIZYZ Sane on the lob there. Nice finish there from the big fella out of Vancouver. But Joe Banks with the 3 is off. Latrell Cross pushing the pace. What you see out of this sophomore team, you see a lot of big men with a lot of guard-like abilities, able to push the ball up the floor. ANIZYZ Sane with the ball at the top, taking it to the right wing, maybe looking for a backdoor cut. Larry Smith getting that little bit of a floppy action up top, out to the corner, up to Larry Smith, pump fake, getting the defender up in the air. 3 is off at the top of the arc. Sparks has come into this game and really lit it up for the rookies here. 6 points early on here in his first 2 minutes of play, 2-3 minutes of play, in and out move. Able to draw the defender into a foul. He's twerking. Since Hank Chandler has checked out of the game, this team has not really played that well. Trying to get something open for Larry Smith. Step. Oh my God. Step. They did take a step back 3. Up and in. Nice shot there from Larry Smith out of the Washington Wizards. They play a lot of CTE hoops out there in Washington, but that's the money ball right there. Joe Banks, pick and roll with Markel Terry, who gets the flush. 2-hand jam. They're operating through Larry Smith, who hits a step back on Adrian Sparks, who gets the rip. You can't play with the basketball when it comes to Adrian Sparks. Premier defender at his age here in the league. Maybe they're trying to set up a mismatch here. Maybe get some for Adrian Sparks with Latrell Cross on him. But no, going to Joe Banks mismatch or Larry Smith, but not able to get it down. And Devontae Tucker, man. Not a lot of opportunity in OKC. With the injuries, he got a lot of opportunity last year, but this year, with everybody healthy, not really seeing as much opportunity. As Markel Terry pushing the pace, pushing P, trying to get it to Mo Davis. Pull up 3 is off. Not ill-advised shot there from Mo Davis, but I mean he is prone to hit it. I think he plays for Cincinnati, I believe. If he doesn't, I apologize. Open 3 there from ANIZYZ Sane. The best player on the Vancouver Kodiaks gets a big block there. That is why he is on the Defensive Player of the Year list. That is why the Vancouver Kodiaks are as impressive as they are this year. On the back of ANIZYZ Sane. Obviously, with the Garland injury is huge, but Larry Smith, a 3 out of the quarter to knot this game up at 29. ANIZYZ Sane leading his Kodiaks to a possible playoff spot this year as Scotty Barnes comes off a screen, pulls up from 3 is off. Ill-advised pass there from Ryan McConan, but it falls into the hands of Latrell Cross, who throws up the lob to Devontae Tucker up and in. Sophomores back on top as they have all the momentum. Adrian Sparks pull up 2, ties the game. Sophomore rookies going bucket for bucket. As there are a lot of people waiting at the scores table. Yeah, I was going to say there are a lot of people waiting at the scores table. Got to get some of these guys in the game. Currently with the ball in his hands, LaRon Hood in the left corner. Devontae Tucker right wing. Ryan McConan in the corner as Marquise Allen tween pull up. Midi is good. And then you've got Troy Benjamin, last year's Rookie of the Year at the center spot, as they throw a lob to Dior Wright. And Omar Barlow, able to get the offensive rebound, is off. Able to hit Dior Wright, who passes it back to Barlow. Another offensive rebound. Putback is off. Opportunities there to score, tie the game for the rookies as Marquise Allen comes off a screen. Pull up 3 straight on. Nice pass there from Marquise Allen. Or from Ryan McConan. Marquise Allen is feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. And that spells doom for the opponent, as you do not want him to get a hot hand. He is known to torch teams. As the ball is in the hands of Carlton Davis. Pull up 2 is off, but offensive rebound up and in from Markel Terry. As the sophomores have a 3-point lead here with 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Ryan McConan. Oh, he had an open mid-range jumper, but he took... That's a foul! He straight up pushed him. Marquise Allen had an open too, but elected to take a dribble. And that leads to a dunk on the other end from Markel Terry as the rookies close it to within 1. As Hank Chandler and Aziz Sine are getting off the bench for the sophomores. Coach not liking what he sees there from his team. Marquise Allen explodes from the right wing for a poster dunk over Danny Tyler. And I think Barlow was in the mix there, or Markel Terry. I wasn't really paying attention to who it was at the big spot, but as Troy Benjamin shuts down that move from Barlow, they kick it up to Carlton Davis up top. He's on an island with Ryan McConan. In and out dribble. Ryan McConan, defense of his life, gets the stop on Carlton Davis. Scoring is hard when you don't have Alejandro and JC in front of you in the pecking order. When the defense is focusing on you, Ryan. Marquise Allen, good take. Little extra on the finger roll. Could have been a possible and one there for Marquise, but he's going to the line for 2 to close this half. Marquise Allen is killing, man. 17 points in the game, shooting 100% from the field. That's nice. Danny Tyler out of the timeout. Pull up 3 on the left wing is good. I don't know if that was the play, but Danny Tyler for sure felt himself. Billy Donovan letting the ropes go for his team, letting them, just have some fun out there. As Dior Wright playing the defense of his life on Marquise Allen, who has had his way here in this game. Ryan McConan gets the screen. Pull up 2 is good. Carlton Davis being guarded by his teammate Hank Chandler on an island. This is what you want to see this weekend, All-Star Weekend. He is pounding the air out of this ball, ladies and gentlemen, but he Oh! I thought he was about to cram it. I can't lie. That was nice. That was nice little exchange there, though. As he has proven here in this game. It is a task, Bubba. As he gets the ball there on the left corner. He's trying to take him baseline. They're throwing a double at him. Aziz Sine, wide open, straight on, is off. If you're the rookie squad, you kind of want anyone but Marquise Allen shooting the ball. But then again, it's kind of pick your poison. As Dior Wright tries to hit the floater, but it's getting blocked there by Ryan McConan. Speaking of which, he has the ball up top. Tries to get into a dribble handoff of Marquise Allen, and does. Marquise Allen, step back, tray ball, cash! My God, he's feeling it. Had 39 before the All-Star break, smacked the Hornets. He should have been in the All-Star game, man. I would have watched if he would have played. Pull up 3 from Carlton Davis, returns it! not to be outdone. Point guard out of Kentucky, moved to the small forward this year and playing well alongside Alejandro, Hank Chandler, and Jeremy Crandall, Eduardo Ceballos. I mean, they have an embarrassment of riches out there in Utah. And they get it off to Marquise Allen. He's got the hot hand. Step back. Ooh, tween. Fadeaway three. He's good! What? What a shot. Wow. Oh, my God. What a stretch of hoops this is. Gets the ball to Carlton Davis in the right corner. He's operating. He's got Hank Chandler on him. Drive. Ooh, nice little pass there. Tried to get a bounce pass into the paint. Tried to get a paint touch. Did not get it to go, but Hank Chandler has the rock here. Maybe he can get a poster dunk. Show us something, a preview for the dunk contest. And he does not. They're trying to get the ball to Marquise Allen. They're trying to get the ball to Hank Chandler. Pull up. Three is off. He had a hot start. Hank Chandler had a hot start, but I can't really find it here in the second half. You should have got the ball to Marquise Allen right there, man. He got the hot hand, Bubba. Getting the ball to Carlton Davis, who has not had a great night being guarded by Hank Chandler. A block there by Troy Benjamin. Pushing the pace, pushing P. Giving it to Marquise Allen, who is trying to touch the paint and can't, getting denied. Markel Terry on and on. Marquise Allen! No way, bro. I should have threw the lob, bro. I am a fan. I am a fan of Marquise Allen, yo. Oh, wow. Wow. What a player. What a hooper. As Hank Chandler just absolutely swarming his teammate. I mean, you think about these two taking this matchup personal between each other. Bragging rights in the locker room. Troy Benjamin, he has the smaller fella on him. Not going to affect him. ANIZYZ Sane, offensive rebounding in. The rookie team is just too small. That backcourt of Danny Tyler and Dior Wright, too little. Can't contend anything on the glass. Carlton Davis, and one finish. Gets one over on his teammate. Look, he's letting him hear it. Adrian Sparks with the ball. He had a hell of a second quarter. Has been very silent ever since. As the sophomores get the steal there. And operating with Larry Smith, who had a hell of a third quarter. Devontae Tucker has the mismatch, and they're doubling. Troy Benjamin, mid-range, that's his shot. And he hits it like only he can. As the sophomore take, I think, their biggest lead of the game, I believe. They're really trying to pull away with it here. Freeing up Joe Banks for the three, but Devontae Tucker able to get there in time. You can see the length on Devontae Tucker there. Joe Banks with the jab, trying to get something going. Fade away off the midi. Tough bucket there from Joe Banks. You know, for the rookies, some of these guys aren't in the rotation. This is an opportunity for them to kind of showcase what they can do for their teams, for their franchises. Maybe this will open up an opportunity for Joe Banks in Portland. As LaRon Hood able to touch the paint. Almost getting an and one there. Trying to drive the lead up for the sophomores. He's going to the line. Free throw off for Joe Banks. And the sophomores are pushing P. Ryan McConan trying to feed the mismatch of ANIZYZ Sane, who's dropped somebody. Ryan McConan, open tray ball straight on. You can't give him that. Sophomores pulling away with the game here. ANIZYZ Sane on an island. For his size, he is a very good perimeter defender. Danny Tyler gets his feet set. Off from three. Danny Tyler will be a very good player for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just not having a good night here tonight. Marquise Allen, they are not letting him get loose. Troy Benjamin, about to show you why he won Rookie of the Year. Marquise Allen with the ball in his hands. Hank Chandler's wide open in that corner. They don't give it to him. They give it to ANIZYZ Sane, who shoots over the smaller defender. Money ball. Too easy. As the sophomores have pulled away with the game here. Lead is as high as 17. I think there was too much Joe Banks for this team and not enough Danny Tyler or Carlton Davis, to be honest. As Joe Banks dribbling the ball out, gets blocked by ANIZYZ. My God. He greened that too. If he wouldn't have got blocked, he would have made it, which is crazy. Marquise Allen, they are throwing doubles like crazy. ANIZYZ Sane, another spot up three at the top, but that one's off this time. He honestly could have set his feet and shot over Dior again. He rushed that one that time. So we're a little over 230 here. As the rookies look at a insurmountable deficit. Danny Tyler wide open. He got that one. He got that one. He was booty butt naked open that time, bringing the lead down to 14. There's still enough time on the clock to come back in this game. But they've got to get stop after stop here. And I just don't know if the rookies can do that. Troy Benjamin showing that Gatorade sign. As Ryan McConan has the ball, they're getting the ball to Aziz up top, who drags it out. Clock winding down. Can he make a play? He puts up a 3, which is crazy. Feel like could have got a better possession out of that. Dior Wright with the ball, step back. Gives it back to Carlton Davis. Joe Banks, who's not had a great night. Looking for an Iverson play there for Dior Wright. Joe Banks completely ignores the pass. Throws it inside, turnover. Trying to get the pass to Omar Barlow. And that might do it. As Marquise Allen has Dior Wright on an island. He's getting shifty. He's dancing. He's dancing. He's putting on the show for this crowd. Step back. Open. Hank Chandler in the corner. Nice vision from Marquise Allen. Drawing in the other defender. And kicking it out to the corner. Open tray ball for Hank Chandler. And he finally sees a 3 fall. As the sophomores seal the win. Step back for Carlton Davis, and Hank Chandler's right there, man. One of the best perimeter defenders in the league. And Carlton Davis knows it well. Danny Tyler attacking the cup. Able to get that in. Sophomores, man, they've got some talent on that side, man. It just needs development, you know what I mean? They've got talent on that side. It just needs some development. Now the sophomores, the sophomores got some talent. I'll tell you what. Last year they scored 100. This year they scored 80. You can attribute that to the defense played by the rookies. But this sophomore squad, man, it's the future of the league right here. Especially this guy. Sophomores win on the performance of Marquise Allen, who I think scored 30 or damn near close. What a win for the sophomore squad. I wonder who the MVP is going to be, if they even show it. I don't know if they do. Yeah, they don't. But, I mean, look at this. Danny Tyler he actually played really well. He just didn't get enough shots. Carlton Davis got absolutely clamped by Hank Chandler. Joe Banks didn't play that well. Dior Wright. Markel Terry probably would have seen a little bit more shots from him. I mean, this guy had a terrific first half. Did not score at all in the second half. Ime Udoka went in the locker room and said, hey, that second quarter that he had, yeah, shut all that down. Shut all that down. Scotty Brown didn't really play well. Mo Davis didn't really play well. But let's look at this guy. My God. 29 points. A block. 11 of 17. 4 of 8 from deep. He was a plus 12 in the game. Troy Benjamin was a game high plus 23 along with Ryan McConan, who played really well. Well, not really well. He had 5, 5, and 5, though. Troy Benjamin, reigning reigning Rookie of the Year last year, had 9, 9, 3, and 1, but it was all about Marquise Allen, who was your Rising Stars game MVP for the sophomores, for this year, for this event. What a game. What a performance from Marquise Allen.